Morning, let's go to Singapore, right? We're in Singapore. We officially made it after a dodgy landing. Already, I get why everybody says this is the most beautiful airport in the world. It's the nicest, greenest, most open-aired airport ever. Dubai was previously my number one. This takes top spot. Landed at literally like 1:30 and it's now 4 o'clock and we're still in the airport. We've been exploring. Yeah.
Okay, so first impressions of Singapore. Firstly, it is probably the cleanest place I have ever been. And you can see on these shots that there's a lot of rules to try and keep it as clean as it is. Things like you're not allowed to eat and drink on the MRT, you're not allowed durian because it smells too strong. But I feel like that's the default thing to talk about when you're talking about Singapore, is how clean it is. So some of the things that surprised me was just how multicultural Singapore felt. We saw lots of different cultures getting kind of melded together between Chinatown, Little India. It was incredible to see all of these cultures that are so close to Singapore all represented. Now, the toughest thing about this trip was that we were only in Singapore from Friday to Sunday. So we didn't have very long to get to explore and really experience everything that this city had to offer. So you can see that in these clips we are doing everything and anything that we can possibly squeeze into the first 24 hours. And we both walked our feet until they pretty much bled, trying to fit everything in, and we still didn't get to see like the gardens at the bay and some of the iconic things that everyone says you have to go to when you visit Singapore. So we will definitely have to be going back to squeeze in some more of these sites, and because the experience was just so incredible.
Day 2 of Singapore. My feet are wrecked, first and foremost. That is the biggest takeaway from Singapore, is get very comfortable shoes. We are, right now you can see in the background, the gardens by the bay trees, and we're heading into Marina Bay Sands to grab a bit of lunch, hopefully up on the top. It's been a bit of a hectic day, trying to make the most out of seeing everything. We're only here until tomorrow afternoon, and we genuinely want to spend a few hours doing like the trampoline park and stuff in the airport tomorrow. So today's our real exploration day. We've been up to the Botanic Gardens, we've been to Chinatown, that was incredible. And now, like I said, my feet are wrecked, so it's going to be nice to have a little sit down for a few hours, get some drinks, get some food at this incredible place and see the view, more importantly. Hi. This place is beautiful. We've got, I don't know if you can see, there's the boats over this side and all the city that way. So we're sat at the bar at Spargo, which is a Wolfgang Puck restaurant. We've got some food, literally burgers. We're so uncultured and uncivilized. Burgers and cocktails, chilling on the top floor. Wait, I want to come back to Singapore for a month? No. Come back to Singapore for a month? Okay, it's a guess. We're in the airport, about to do the canopy walk before we leave Singapore. This trip has been very whistle-stop quick trip. We wanted to do a little bit more exploring this morning, but unfortunately I've managed to get myself a little bug or something, so I'm not feeling 100%, and let's just say I needed a slow start to the day. I couldn't get out of bed for a little while there. We had to ring down and be like, hey, what time is checkout? Because this is suspect. But I've got some meds, I'm feeling a little bit better now. And yeah, we are right next to the incredible jewel in Singapore airport. I'm about to get real up close and personal with it.
Now, this was unexpectedly terrifying. I had seen the canopies and they looked really fun and exciting, and I kind of forgot that I was afraid of heights. But that sort of sums up the end of our trip. I was pretty under the weather here at the airport, so we stopped any form of filming until we got back to Bali.